The company has now got the shareholder approval, A, to issue securities worth 500 crore rupees, and secondly, to hive off their batteries division to a wholly owned subsidiary. N.K. Minda, the chairman of the company, joins us on the phone line. Good morning. First, if you could tell us on your fundraising plans, 500 crores. You had earlier indicated that 350 crore will be via equity and 150 via debt. Can it happen in the quarter that we're in, January to March?
So good morning, and that this is in resolution we passed in our board meeting in the month of November, and now we got the nod of the shareholder approval. So this is a kind of an enabling regulations, and today, as you know, that we are in a process of consolidation in our group. So we will be needing the money for account of consolidation for around 250 crores we should be spending in couple of months, in next 4, 5, 6 months, on the tenure of that.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Minda. So if equity, you're going to be raising around 350 crores, so will that work out to dilution of around 10-15%? And also, how will this equity dilution be done? Will it be done in phases? Will it be a stake sale? Will it be a QIP? If you could fill us in with some details.
We are in a process of evaluating the different options, and we are not in hurry as of now, as I said before. So it is because we inform our shareholder, we take the participation of them. And as I said that, so far the routes are not yet decided, and we will take the appropriate
Sir, you'll have some idea in terms of percentage of equity you want to dilute. I mean, that's a basic, because if I look at your market capitalizations around 2,500 crores, if you're looking at raising even 250 crores, that's a 10% dilution. So is a 10% dilution on the cards?
Right now, we are holding as a promoter holding is more than around 70%.
Correct.
So maybe around 7-8%, 5 to 7%. As I said that 5 to 7% will be there. But that as I said that one part is consolidation required, and sometimes the Maruti, we are getting very big orders, and sometimes we have to set up a new plant in Maruti, because Maruti is investing huge investment in Gujarat. So there also we need to invest in some of our projects.
Okay. So if you do indeed raise 500 crore, could you give us a breakup? How much of it will be for your restructuring or consolidation? How much will be on account of increased investment, say for instance the Maruti plant? And how much of it will go for paring down debt? The early estimates, sir.
So maybe right now we have an estimate for 250 crores. 200 crores we are just keeping it as a cushion, or I would say for a reserve position, because we are not very sure. So out of this 250 crore, around 150 crore for the acquisition of our other company, consolidation, and around 150 crores is for the investment in Gujarat for our different product line.
All right, Mr. Minda, you've also said that you're going to be raising some money to replace old high-cost debt. Could you tell us what is your current borrowing cost? That's the first part of the question. What kind of rate are you looking to, to refinance it at? And what's your targeted debt-to-equity ratio?
So our debt on an average is around 10.5-11%, and we are trying to aim it to reduce it by 1%. And the total debt-to-equity is around 0.95 as of now.
And total debt?
Total debt
around 400 plus crores.
Okay. If you could tell us what was the rationale for hiving off your batteries division, because now it's anyway going to go to your 100% subsidiary, Minda Storage Batteries. So why hive it off in the first place, and what synergies can it provide?
So as you know, the Panasonic was our partner, and they have quitted the business and they sold their business to Yuasa worldwide. So therefore, the Panasonic has exited, and we are keeping this battery division as a separate, looking for some other partner to join in the near future, and so that there is no consolidation and then demerger again, and in that kind of a thing, we are keeping it separate.
How much stake did Panasonic hold, and how much are you willing to give to a new strategic entrant?
The Panasonic was 60% with us, and they have exited now. And I mean, we are open, we are flexible, depending upon their role and responsibility and the customer. What do they bring on the table? We will decide their equity.
All right, Mr. Minda, you had spoken to us in December. You said there will be some impact in terms of demonetization on December sales. What kind of a downtick did you see in terms of quantity, volumes, and also could you tell us in terms of your mix I think you primarily supply in the Indian markets, around 80% plus, and your international exposure around 20%. Is that changing around, given that we have demonetization? We could see a slowdown as well?
So the industries, the two-wheeler industries is a big impact, around 20-25%. And four-wheeler, we are lucky that Maruti has so far been doing very well. And the overall impact to our sale is around, I would say, minus 15% or so. But we are trying to reduce cost, and we are trying to control some overheads, fixed costs and all that. And as far as the export is concerned, it's not so easy to acquire a customer. But yes, our sale is getting, we are giving a little bit thrust and focus on the export.
All right.
All right, so we leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. So that's the word coming in from Minda Industries.